If you're noticing signs that a married woman might be showing interest in you, it can be confusing and even a little unsettling. Relationships can be complicated, and sometimes people may act in ways that suggest they want something more than just friendship or a professional connection. In this article, we'll explore some potential signs that a married woman may want to be with you. Keep in mind, though, that these signs can vary, and it's important to approach the situation with sensitivity and respect for everyone involved. Sign number 1 around when you hang out. It's always just the two of you hanging out together. She doesn't show any enthusiasm for inviting other women or friends to join the group. This is a significant sign that indicates her interest in you. This is because if a married woman is attracted to you, she will naturally prefer to spend more time alone with you than in a group. She may even be afraid of being discovered if someone close to her gets to know the connection you share. Therefore, whenever you suggest that join you, she immediately shows her disagreement instead. It's evident that she's always interested in making plans that only include the two of you. This behavior of planning exclusively for you two clearly demonstrates that she is already in love with you. Sign number 2. She may complain about her relationship with her husband. This is another clear indication that a married woman gives when she starts to feel attracted to someone else. If she constantly portrays her husband as an unpleasant person and expresses her desire not to be with him, she does so with the intention of generating empathy while indirectly hinting at her emotional availability towards another man. She might even compare you to her husband, continually highlighting the qualities she appreciates in you that she doesn't find in her husband on a deeper level. This is a subconscious way of expressing her desire to have you as a partner, and clearly evidences that she is developing feelings for you. Sign number 3. She goes silent when you mention other girls. If you want to evaluate a woman's true feelings and thoughts, this test is one of the best ways to do it, and I assure you that her reaction reveals much more than you could imagine. Simply confide that you are interested in another girl and that you have been talking to her for some time. Then observe of her response. If she suddenly goes silent for no apparent reason, it's a clear sign that she feels a strong attachment to you and is truly in love as a married woman. She may feel constant unease at the idea that you might be interested in other women. Therefore, if you have had some kind of encounter with another girl, negative emotions are likely to emerge in her mind, such as fear, anxiety, and sadness, unable to openly express her feelings. She opts for silence, which reflects her denial and anger. These sudden episodes of silence from a married woman when you mention other girls make it clear that she is deeply attracted to you. Sign number 4. She mentions that something or someone makes her think of you. If a married woman regularly comments that something or someone reminds her of you, it is very likely that she is developing strong feelings for you from a psychological perspective. When a person thinks excessively about someone or feels a strong longing, they tend to perceive similarities with that person in their environment. This is due to the influence of the subconscious. For her, the more she misses someone, the greater her desire to see them again and relive the good memories shared. Therefore, her subconscious mind naturally creates the illusion that everything reminds her of that person. So what does it mean if everything in a married woman's life evokes thoughts about you? Why is she constantly thinking about you? Even when she has a husband, this indicates that she is thinking about you excessively, which in turn clearly demonstrates that she is in love with you. Otherwise, why would you believe that a married woman who already has a partner and a family continues to miss you and think about you constantly? Sign number 5. Sign 5. Blushing is a physiological manifestation that occurs without conscious control, and it is an important factor to consider. It can be triggered by intense emotions, including those that arise when you feel love for someone. Therefore, if a particular married woman blushes when she sees you or when you give her a meaningful look, it's a clear sign that she desires you. Sign number 6. Sign 6. She uses subtle gest-ease to show you she owns you. This is another obvious sign that a woman is deeply interested in you. If she weren't married, she could openly express her feelings and claim you as her partner in public. However, due to her marital status and the desire to keep her interest in you, she resorts to more indirect gestures to demonstrate that you feel a special bond with her. Unconsciously, she seeks to create the impression, both in you and in those around you, that you should not consider getting involved with others. This reflects her own thoughts and feelings towards you. If she feels sure that you are hers, her gestures demonstrate it. Some of the most common indirect gestures include asking you to constantly inform her of your whereabouts, agreeing with you on everything as a couple, mentioning that she sees you as her future husband, among others. Sign 7. She cheats on her. Sign number 7. Husband. When she is with you, she lies to her husband, telling him that she is with her friends, when in reality she is with you, deliberately. She prevents you from meeting her husband and keeps her encounters with you, a secret, weaving random excuses. If the answer is yes, there is a high probability that she already feels a deep love for you and is taking precautions so that she is not discovered. If she fears that her husband will discover her feelings for you and that she is deceiving him, she continues to lie to hide the truth. If she only saw you as a platonic friend, she could have spoken openly with her husband, and there would be no need for lies about her encounters with you. However, if she persists in constantly telling lies, there is likely something more at stake. Sign 8. She puts all her effort into sign number 8, making you happy. She's always willing to help you, even if it means facing problems with her husband just to get to know you better. She does everything in her power to make your special moments even more memorable. She strives to avoid anything that you don't like with the sole purpose of making sure you feel happy. Sound familiar? If so, it's a sign that love is growing in her heart. When you get to know someone deeply, you not only discover their preferences, but also what they dislike. Therefore, when a married woman goes to such lengths to keep you happy, it's an evident sign that she is developing romantic feelings towards you. Sign 9. She may contact sign number 9, you at unusual hours. Whether she calls you or sends you text messages late at night or starts a conversation early in the morning, this could be a sign of her attraction to you. It is likely that she is keeping your contact a secret, and therefore she chooses to communicate when her husband is sleeping, and no one is around seeking romantic conversations with you. Sign 10. She doesn't stop you. Sign number 10. When you enter into romantic conversations or gestures. If you are in the friend zone and a married woman doesn't feel a genuine interest in you, she will surely stop you when you try to enter romantic territory. This behavior actually occurs subconsciously, since women usually establish a clear line between simple friendship and romantic relationships, especially if they are married. If a married woman truly considers you only as a friend, she will make sure to put an end to any romantic inclination or flirting, preventing her conversation from being misinterpreted from her husband's perspective. However, if you notice that she blushes and doesn't stop the flirting and romantic conversations, this is a clear sign that she is in love with you. If a married woman doesn't stop you every time you venture into romantic territory in your conversations, rest assured that she feels a strong attraction to you. In conclusion, recognizing the signs that a married woman might be interested in you can be challenging and complex. It's important to remember that while certain behaviors may suggest attraction, they don't necessarily indicate a desire to act on those feelings. Everyone's situation is unique, and relationships, especially marriage, involve deep emotional and personal factors. If you find yourself in this situation, it's essential to approach it with care, honesty, and respect for all parties involved. Clear communication and understanding boundaries are crucial to navigating such a delicate scenario. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Philosophy of Stoicism for more real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. Remember, relationships take time, care, and effort, but the rewards are worth it. When fear and caution are met with understanding and patience, they transform into trust and connection. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.